Well, yeah, it's been interesting. So first of all, why did I incorporate
Great
tech?
question.
The
Well,
main-
I would know that answer, but not everybody. So thank you.
For me, as a consultant, and I had developed a process I call, the Blendification platform or
And
system.
you wrote a book. And,
wrote a book and had a consulting process, and I tended to work with the C-suite because that's the only people that would pay for me.
Right.
And I'm
I get that.
and I said, this isn't fair because that's only 95% of the company I'm not touching. Now my hope is that what I say to you starts going through, but it doesn't. It doesn't really travel through the company.
It dissipates very quickly.
Very quickly. So I was like, the only way to do this is to generate an application that can touch everyone in the company. So inside of me, what I want to do, I want to make sure that I touch the last person at the bottom of the organizational chart that was hired yesterday at the lowest price. If I can't touch that person, I'm not doing my job. So technology, fortunately, gives us the ability to take an organization, develop what its strategic platform is, develop a strategic execution model. That's all business stuff. But that only touches a few people in the company, say 25, 30 people in the company that really own that. Then we need to take that same framework that we use for the business to plan its future, navigating the business's future, take that same framework. We call that the strategy whiteboard. Then we created a personal whiteboard. So now we can take that framework and give it to every single employee in the company and say, here, this is for you to build your future, looking at all aspects of your life through various different focus lenses. One of them is work, but that's not everything. So now we have a platform where the business plans its future, and then the individual employees plan their future at the micro habitual level. They're talking to each other. So at the foundation of all this too is a series of what we call peer groups or networks. We build networks within the organization that build people using a personal whiteboard and a strategy whiteboard. And what happens is they align and they connect. And when we connect work and life, we see tremendous things happen, not only for the business, but for the people. And that's true for fulfillment, by the way. In my opinion, when we talk to executives, you've talked to a lot of executives, they don't talk about all the money they made. At least I hope they don't. I'm not the ones I do. They talk about the lives they've touched. So how do we touch lives through business? And how do we do it through technology? And that's the problem we're solving.